Hello, young gamers. This is Old Man Gamer. We're going to go ahead and continue the redemption of Ash, or helping Ash, make some amends for her past deeds. We're here at Roland's hut. The assassin that killed Ash's father, but she's talked to him and worked things out with him, and now they're friends. So anyway, that's a good thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue to the next part.
Do you like to dance? I've heard that there's this dance called the horizontal dance. I think we should try it. Unfortunately, I've never seen anyone do it before.
Vengeance. It promised clarity, but it's only brought more questions.
Yeah,
About
usually
myself,
does.
about my purpose, about everything.
Well, let's go away from these things. So okay, let's see where we're going here. Okay, Ash determines to address unsolved conflicts surrounding a greatsword she took for an adventure named Torphin years ago. The sword cruel oath carries deep significance as a symbol of honor and legacy. To confront her past and potentially seek forgiveness, Ash will return the weapon to its rightful owner, who resides in Windhelm, New Genesis Corner Club. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Windhelm. It's way far away. We're way over here. So we're not going to walk that. We're going to go ahead and fast travel. Let's go to the stables and walk in, because we haven't visited Windhelm yet. So usually when visiting a new city, certain things happen. I don't want conversation to mix, because Ash might have something to say, and kind of important to listen to her.
Windhelm bears the weight of its past well. A fitting place to confront the ghosts of my own. We just need to look for the new Niece's Corner Club. Return my greatsword, Cruel Oath.
What happened with the sword?
Years ago, during that werewolf attack, I took a greatsword from another adventurer. Torphin was his name. He was injured, frightened. I believed that taking the weapon was necessary to ensure our survival.
So basically you stole it?
Stole. Perhaps that's the right word. I justified it as necessary at the time, but I see things differently now. I need to find Torphin, return what I took.
Okay.
What now? Understood.
Okay, let's go ahead and head to the city here.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war...
Conserve your ammunition. Use your arrows wisely.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
The path ahead. It feels shrouded in shadows. I'm not sure which way to turn.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
You seem like someone who's been around a while. Have you heard any rumors lately?
Ah, rumors. They fly through these streets faster than a cliff racer in a storm. What kind of tales are you after, traveler? Love? Betrayal? Political intrigue?
anything intriguing. I'm just looking for a good story to pass the time.
Well, there's been talk of a scholar. Ario Avalon, his name was. Brilliant, they say, but a bit obsessed. He dreamed of creating life from metal, of imbuing machines with the spark of thought. His workshop burned down years ago. A terrible tragedy.
Wow.
I need answers, my friend. Answers that seem to elude
We're one
me
of the
at every
same
turn.
kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I've noticed you've been staring at my companion Ash for a while.
Those markings. Fascinating, aren't they? They remind me of the intricate etchings found on ancient Dwemer artifacts. Though, she does have that pale, almost ashen hair. Reminds me of the ash storms back in Morrowind.
Dwemer artifacts. How
Looking
fascinating.
for shipping?
Perhaps I
We
should visit a
always
museum
offer better
sometime.
service than the East Empire.
I'm not sure I'd blend in with those dusty old relics.
My companion has a bit of a reputation, it seems. Have you heard any rumors?
Ah, yes. The one with silver hair. Can't miss her, can you? Word travels fast in these parts. They say she's a warrior unlike any other. A blade master who can dance with death itself.
Sounds like she's made quite the impression.
Indeed. She's got that air about her. Someone who's seen things, done things. Wouldn't want to cross her in a dark alley, that's for sure.
Wouldn't want to cross me in a dark alley. Perhaps she has a point. Though I'm not sure dark alleys are much of a challenge. What's my strategy?
Are you alright, Ash? After what that gunbreaker said? I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, it's alright. You weren't asking about my past specifically. Whispers and rumors. It's strange being the subject of gossip. That workshop, it wasn't just a place. It was home. My father and I, we lived there. And to think people are talking about it, about us, it just feels wrong. Like they're picking at a wound that's still healing. That's not to say I don't like people commenting about my combat exploits. Yet these matters, my past especially, they're private.
Yeah, I get it, Ash. I'm sorry. You've had a rough past.
So this must be Windhelm, the city of kings, huh?
Let's see, is there anything else she's going to say?
Yes? What did you need?
Okay, let's go ahead and find the Eugenus. Chicken. I could use some chicken right now. Fried chicken, yum.
Then.
I do like me some good fried chicken. I think they got lost. Oh, they should appear when I go through here.
This must be the place.
Close enough. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's the problem, Amberys? Afraid I'll soil your precious bar stool?
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
Fine. I didn't want any of your piss water anyway.
Ash, why is there a Nord in the new Janus Corner Club?
I'm not surprised. Windhelm isn't known for its hospitality towards outsiders. Looks like he's just over there. Let's go have a chat.
Okay.
Another day, another drink. What's it all matter anyway?
Torphin?
Vigilance is key in the path to victory. Affirmative.
Another round, barkeep. What's it matter if I drink my sorrows away? It's not like I've got anything left to lose.
Torphin, we need to talk.
Talk? What's the point? Another sub-story to drown in mead? Go find someone else to bother. Wait. Is that Ash? The Breton who left me to die? Stole my family heirloom and vanished? Come to mock me in my misery?
Torphin, why did you abandon the village?
Why did I leave? Maybe because a certain Breton stole my only means of defense and disappeared into the night.
Why is a Nord in a Denver inn?
The world's a cruel joke, isn't it? The mighty, brought low, seeking solace in the company of the despised.
You seem troubled. If you don't mind me asking, what brings you to a Denver inn, of all places?
What's it to you? You some kind of bard, collecting tales of woe to spin into a mournful ballad. My story's a tragedy, all right. And I'm the damned fool who wrote the script. The Great War. It took its toll. Saw things no man should witness. Lost good friends, good men, to the Empire's ambitions, to the folly of war. Came back home, hoping for peace, for solace. But the world kept spinning, the pain kept gnawing, and the wounds, they never truly healed. Then came the betrayal, the theft, and that blasted werewolf. It was just a final blow. The last straw that broke this weary back. I feel like the mud crab in the giant's pot. Didn't realize how doomed I was until it was too late and the pot was already boiling. Now go and piss off, Skeever Brain, before I pull you in with me.
Seriously? You're gonna resort to name-calling, you butt? Anyway, Torphin, we came here to return your sword.
Ah, is that so? Keep it. A reminder of what you did to me. This sword, it was a symbol of my honor. My family's legacy. Now it's tainted, just like my life.
What do you mean, a legacy?
People have families, don't they? Think, milk drinker. She just took and ruined mine. All for some greater good. What good was that when the entire village died but 2 mere children? It wasn't even a glorious death. They were running, afraid. That would have been me too. But I'm still alive. Just waiting to die my own hero's death.
I'm not surprised. It just doesn't make things any less difficult for me. I'm not surprised. It just doesn't make things any less difficult for me. It's like I'm staring at myself in the mirror. Torphin blames circumstances for how he is, but doesn't realize that he put himself there. You could have left me in that same spot not too long ago. But you stayed with me, through oblivion and high water. Can't we do the same for him?
Sure, I think we can do that.
Good. Let me do the talking. He does know me after all.
What? You again? Come to lecture me some more?
First off, we can fully refund my fee. This is for the job. Consider it a reimbursement. I let you down, Torphin. I should have returned your sword after the attack, but I was scared.
I have one of the nicest voices
Clinging
in
to the idea
Skyrim,
of vengeance.
or even Tamriel for
A
that
fool's
matter.
errand, I realize now.
Say I am inclined
Torphin,
to agree.
I regret what happened. I'm sorry.
Yes?
Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
This is the first time I've ever seen you like this. Forgiveness, eh? Don't know about that. But if you two really do want to be of help, there's this bandit clan I was tracking before I became a drunken mess. Folk would come to the bar, crying, angry, resigned, not accepting to their name, spinning tales of highwaymen robbing them on the roads. Got so out of hand that embarks went to the Jarl to have a bounty put up. A perfect quest for someone like me, but if you could finish what I started, end these bandits, it'd be good. Here, the bounty. There's some of my scribblings on it. Maybe they'll aid you.
Very well. Dealing with bandits. It's a start. Come on, friend. Let's get this done.
That's...
Oh, what is it?
Life has been hard for Torphin, hasn't it?
Indeed. I underestimated the depth of his struggles. Perhaps I was too focused on my own pain to see his. But dwelling on past mistakes serves no purpose. You taught me that. Torfin's story mirrors my own in many ways. Perhaps that puts me in a unique position to repair and make amends. Now, let's deal with these bandits. They've terrorized this area long enough.
Killing bandits may cause grief for their families. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes, let's go, or let's do this and protect these families for the greater good. Time to crush them. They shall bow before our feet. Let's go for this one. Ash, killing bandits may cause grief for their families. Are you sure we want to do that?
You do bring up a good point. Roland raised a similar point, didn't he? We're faced with a moral quandary. Protect the realm, but at what cost?
Either the bandits terrorizing the area, or one family grieving their loss.
But what about that one family? Does that invalidate their pain?
Death is an inevitable thing. It's an unfortunate reality. But this is life. At least by stopping the bandits, their families won't have to bear the shame our conscience.
I see how we could think that. Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. We're just working within that cycle to do the greatest amount of good.
Yes?
You're right.
What's our next plan?
Okay, let's go get those bandits.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Go get those bandits. Actually, where are we going first? Oops, wrong button. Okay. That's not too far. Let's go ahead and walk it. I think there's a door out of here.
Stupid dog.
Make it quick.
Yes, Sarah?
Hi, mister. Would you
Hi,
like to buy
Sophie.
some flowers? Please?
Sure.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure. What do you have?
Not much, but I hope you like them.
There we go. Who are you? Where are your parents?
They're dead. My
Oh,
mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Well, that's sad. You know, I could adopt you. I'm not home much, but I have another daughter there in Whiterun. You'll stay with her and entertain one another. And you'll have plenty of food and shelter.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Yes, I do. I've got a house in Whiterun, as I mentioned.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
Yes, I'm sure, daughter.
Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
I'm sure you will be. Thank you. See you at home. That's kind of a heartbreaking story, kind of sad. Oh.
Spare a coin. Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divines
Pickpocket
bless
training.
your kind heart. Up to no good, are we?
Always.
I'll teach you. But it will cost you.
There you go. That's over 1,500 septums, so that ought to make you happy. Okay, let's go and jump down here. And get into the drink. The nice cold water.
What a miserable morning it has turned out to be.
Lydia will figure it out here sooner or later.
I'll handle it.
What the heck? Where did you come from? That was not very nice.
Cannot die. I made someone a promise.
That was close. Saber cat really messed me up.
Enough of that.
I didn't see that coming. That's crazy. That darn cat. Okay, we're gonna have to check out sometime. It should be that ship just right over there.
Is it just me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging?
You know that, right? I cast doubt aside long ago.
Looks like he's hiding in this room.
No hesitation.
Okay, lots of nice things in that chest. And back to him, let Torphin know that the job has been done.
What was that? Get back here.
Have you noticed that people seem to always say the same things? And people complain about me.
As I expected.
Poor little fox.
What can I do for you? I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste's so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet?
Nope, never heard of him before.
You've not heard of the gourmet? Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an actual wizard, but his recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Vengeance. It promised clarity, but it's only brought more questions. About myself, about my purpose, about everything.
think women are vain for trying to look good? Just because men are lazy and don't even bother having a wash doesn't mean we are vain.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Ash Torphin looks different, like something shifted within him.
Perhaps the weight of his choices is finally catching up to him. Maybe now he's ready to listen. The bandit clan is taken care of.
Really? That's great news. You can go to embarks over there for your bounty.
Now, as for your sword, let's settle things. It's yours.
Ah, keep it, Ash. It's yours now. I'm not worthy to wield it anymore. You are.
But why? You said it was your family's legacy.
A cruel oath was a reminder from my family to always question our loyalties, to see if they're rightly placed. My loyalty was to myself for a while. I ran away, drank in my sorrows. But you've moved past that.
I understand. Thank you. What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Can't exactly go out adventuring again with the whole civil war going on. I would get some work here for now, as a hired hand. I'd even be willing to serve embarks, but even he is sick of me.
Friend, think you could talk to the innkeep? Thorfinn's not the most charming fellow. Maybe you can get him some work.
Sure, I'll talk to the innkeep. Yeah, Bars, I want to talk to you about Torphin.
Thorphin, that sodden nord who stinks of cheap mead and misplaced arrogance. What about him? Come to complain about the noise? Perhaps suggest I toss him out on his arse. Believe me, the thought has crossed my mind more than once.
Torphin's had a tough time. He's not really a bad guy.
A tough time. He's brought it upon himself. Wallowing in self-pity, drowning his sorrows in ale, and making life miserable for everyone around him. A typical Nord, wouldn't you say?
You seem less than fond of Nords, Ambrose.
Fond? Let's just say I haven't encountered many Nords who've earned my respect. Especially not in this city. They shoved us into this dank corner, treat us like dirt beneath their boots, and they call themselves civilized.
Ambrose, what if you gave Torphin a job? Imagine a proud Nord, humbled, working for a Dunmer.
An intriguing proposition. To see a Nord scrubbing floors and serving mead to his own kind, in a Dunmer establishment. It would certainly bring a smile to my face.
What is it?
It's done. Torphin's got a job at the end, and I think he's finally starting to let go of the past.
Thank you. You've helped a broken man find a path to redemption. And in doing so, you've given me hope. Hope that maybe I too can atone for my mistakes. I also get to keep this sword, so that's nice.
Besides, a certain mercenary looks even more captivating when wielding a blade.
Captivating, am I? You're quite bold. But I appreciate the sentiment.
I was thinking about the way you experience thoughts and feelings, Ash. When you look at someone like Torphin, do you think it's real empathy?
Seeing Torphin like that, it evokes a sense of pity? But is it true pity, or just a logical conclusion based on his circumstances?
Alright then, let's keep moving. Plenty of time to ponder along the way.
Yes, we shall.
Ash holds the sword Cruel Oath in her hand, a relic of a painful memory with Torphin. Until now she carried it in her inventory, but would never wield it. The weight of the past mistakes too heavy to bear. However, Torfin's forgiveness and his blessing, Ash feels no shame in carrying it any longer. This sword, once a symbol of guilt, now stands as a testament of redemption and trust. Ash looks at you, her expression resolute yet thoughtful. She's willing to entrust Cruel Oath to you if you're willing to wield it. Do you choose to carry this weapon? No.
Yes? What did you need?
I think it's time to relax and have a drink.
All right, that seems fitting. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk?
As a Nord, I choose mead.
The classic Nordic choice. Oh, and by the way, we're only having one drink of this. Don't want you getting frazzled or discombobulated. We need you in tip-top tactical condition tomorrow.
Are you kidding? A Nord only having one drink? At least two.
And you won't stop at 2, or 3, or 4. You'll constantly ask for more, and I don't want to risk that. I know how it works with you mortals after all.
Fine.
Well, drink's been poured. Cheers.
Any thoughts on what's been going on lately?
Your journey as the Dragonborn is said to be one of destiny. It makes me think, how much do we truly have control of our lives? Or has it already been set in stone by powers beyond us?
What's on your mind?
Seeing as how I don't eat food, I'm a terrible cook. Don't ask me to cook you a mutton pie, lest you eat something that ends up tasting like a Daedra pie. So what do you want to talk about now?
What's your favorite beverage?
Dwarven oil. A bit weird, and maybe toxic for most. But I can drink it, and it provides me the most benefits, particularly in enhancing my magicka reserves. Like you mortals and your alcohol too, I can get drunk with it, in a matter of speaking. So please don't go having me drink too much. Wouldn't be a pretty sight. Alright.
What would a peaceful life look like for you?
In a peaceful life, I'd definitely live in a cabin in the woods, and take daily frequent strolls nearby. And eat all the sweet rolls I could eat too. That's not to say I wouldn't be sword fighting or training, even during peacetime. But hopefully, I'd only have to swing a wooden sword, not a real one. Alright.
What do you think about reading books?
Knowledge is power. Let's keep it at that. If you want me to elaborate, there's no better way to improve as a person other than to grow your knowledge.
I agree.
Farewell. Do you need something? Be mindful.
Anyway, young gamers, we'll go ahead and conclude this round of Skyrim and helping Ash get over her past and make redemption for her past mistakes. Anyway, young gamers, thanks for watching and going on this adventure with me. And like always, young gamers, keep on gaming.
Why do you tell a story?